scheme was so vast. Right now, investigators are scrambling to track down even a fraction of the cash. This as millions of Californians who are legitimately unemployed and searching for work are facing the financial precipice.
It stings personally.
Tyler Estabrook is an independent contractor and is among the victims caught up in the massive unemployment fraud scheme carried out by inmates at jails and prisons across California who illegally collected the unemployment or EDD payments.
This assistance now is totally integral for me to making it through to the other end of all of this.
Tyler is among those horrified to learn up to $1 billion now could be gone. In August, San Mateo County officials charged 21 people with conspiracy. That includes a Rancho Cordova woman, Ronel Navarez, accused of working with her brother, Romel, to apply for the fake benefits. Michael Bernick is the former director of California's Employment Development Department. He believes there are 3 factors contributing to the rampant fraud and the recent use of prisoners' identities to game the system.
The amount of money going through the system, over $110 billion paid out in unemployment assistance here in California. 2, the emphasis earlier this year on paying quickly. And 3, these new forms and more sophisticated forms of identity theft.
The DA says $140 million has been paid out to some inmates and their accomplices so far.
We want to know who's ripping off the system the most.
Now, Sacramento County District Attorney Anne-Marie Schubert will lead a task force to track down that money. She says it's impossible to get every dollar back, but she's going after what she calls the heavy hitters.
Let's make sure we're getting the folks that are, taking the money from California in the largest dollar amounts.
But at what cost? Schubert says the investigation will take a lot of time, money, and resources from the task force, the FBI, and the sheriff's offices across the state. And ultimately, it's the taxpayer who foots the bill, so they'll have to prioritize and go after the criminals who took the most money in hopes of stopping this from happening again.
It's about making sure we do everything we can for preventing it. It's not like, we're flush with money around here.
Other factors that made the system so vulnerable: the state only has 17 EDD fraud investigators statewide. And when much of this was happening, EDD was trying to process millions of claims flooding in all at once because of the pandemic. Live in the newsroom, I'm Tom Waits.